Hi, welcome to Black Crescent Tarot, and I'm pulling some cards, and basically we're gonna decipher shuffle cards. So I was telling Martin that this deck, the way this deck fell out while I was practicing my interpretations, right?
Today we're driving
Because I have
a
to practice,
2024
right?
AMG
So I was practicing,
GT63. Now, a few weeks
and I
ago,
was
we
telling
drove the
him like
SL63. Now, on paper,
the Ace of
this is
Wands
very
paired with
similar.
the
It's
Eight of
almost like the
Swords is
improved version of
giving me
the SL.
male
However, it is the replacement, the
masturbation.
AMG GT.
Because the Eight of Wands is fast movement, like at alarming top speeds, where it's like the Eight of Swords is self-explanatory. So like, you know how in the army, like in the olden ages, where like they'll raise up their swords and like it'll be up in the air, it's risen up. And the Ace of Wands is like in tarot, depending on what type of reading you get, like if you get a love sexual reading, it's known as the male genitalia of the tarot. And so with the fast movement of Ace of Swords, that is very mental. Swords are very mental in tarot. And wands are very fiery and passionate, right? So I'm like, someone's using their mental brain for fire. And I'm just like, why would you need all that mental capacity for something physical? I'm like, oh, it's because you're fucking masturbating. This is, if these two came together, my first thought is, okay, someone's masturbating. And here's why I said that. So the magician, he's basically manifesting with like something that makes him happy with the Ten of Cups. I'm like, okay, well, the Ten of Cups can also be like a daydream or like a fairy tale. And I'm like, okay, well, these four came together. I'm like, some dude is like fantasizing about fucking somebody. And I'm like, damn, chill. And I think he like, because like these are just interpretations. And like with the Three of Cups, I feel like they brag about it. You know, they brag about like their fantasies with somebody. And like they just count the days the next time they're gonna talk to their crush with like the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. And like they definitely wanna, with the World card, wanna wife them up. But yeah, this is just me like interpreting cards. Three of Cups wanted to come out again. The Fool. Okay, so if you know me, I don't know if it's because I have a lot of Aquarius on my chart, or it's just a lot of Aquarius energy is lingering in my aura. In fact, let's do some research, because that's like too many Aquarius vibes in my energetic field. So where is Aquarius right now in the solar system? Planets in Aquarius right now. There we go. Astrology for today. Okay, cool. Interesting. Mercury is in Sagittarius. Venus is in Capricorn. Oh, that's cute because you saw your kid today. Mars is in Pisces. That explains a lot today. Pluto is in Aquarius. Neptune is in Aries. That makes sense because I'm in Mars right now. So Aries is probably with my homie. Jupiter in Cancer. That's really cool because I'm also like ruled by Jupiter. But Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto goes retrograde. In Aquarius. Whoop, wrong shit. No. What? Bitch, I want to know about today. Today? What the fuck was that? Oh. Oh, it's basically telling me how long it's going to be in. Okay. So, we're dealing with Aquarius energy, right? So basically, Pluto is gonna take Aquarius into retrograde in May. So I'm getting a lot of Plutonian energy. So what does that mean if Aquarius is in Pluto? Because right now it's March. So this says this retrograde is going into May. And I'm feeling like, what's going on in May? Let's ask. Two of Wands, that's coming up twice. And the King of Cups. Two of Wands and the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. And the Five of Wands. Boom. I'm gonna ignore those two because that's basically just an ex trying to come back. It's because I name drop Cancer and he just always assumes it's about him and him. Okay, so actually, according to Google, this is why we gotta look at multiple websites and fact check it. So according to Google, Pluto in Aquarius has been since November 19th of 2024 and is gonna continue until March 8th, 2043, which marks a 20-year transformation era focusing on technological revolution, humanitarian efforts, and radical social change. Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Someone is like so turned on by like how intelligent I am and my articulated vocabulary. The rest was just some toxic shit I don't want to go into, but we're tapping it, okay? So this transit shifts power from centralized structures, Capricorn, to decentralized collective networks, Aquarius. Promising innovation, AI advancements, and the challenges to social norms. So the key themes are basically the power of groups, which is collective action, social movements, and community empowerment rise, shifting away from personal celebrity towards global impact. So basically, I kind of get it, why it's kind of affecting me, because I'm like that right now. I'm feeling the power of group. Okay, and that takes a lot for me to say, because like, for me, if this is like my energy in the decks that we're picking up, I'm like so honest and like my chest is hurting because like I bet someone's like, oh my god, Hurricane, it's okay, boo. I like it when I'm honest with myself because that means I don't waste time on bullshit when I'm honest with myself. And so like if I'm honest with myself, I'd rather be honest with you when like push comes to shove, you feel me? So basically, Pluto in Aquarius for these 20 years is gonna innovate us as a group through technological advances with AI and like social norms. So it mentions, so we are in the age of Aquarius. So I'm not surprised that Pluto wants to be in Aquarius because we're still in the age of Aquarius. And I don't think the next age, hold on. We are in the age of Aquarius. Thank you, Google. Okay, yeah. So basically when you are in the age of something, it runs for fucking nearly 2,000 years. So basically for the next 2,000 years, from the 20th century to the 4th century, we're going to be in the age of Aquarius. So we're not going to see the age of this thing until we are long RIP, babes. Long RIP, long gone. So the lore behind is that we are transitioning. So the age of Pisces was basically the age of creation, is how they say it. Most of it was faith and mystery. A lot of it was very religious, if you really think about those 2,000 years of Pisces. Now Aquarius is very artificial intelligence based, human rights and selected social connectivity. Now the debate between Pisces and Aquarius's age is really highly anticipated and discussed because the precession of the equinoxes, which move very slowly, gives it no scientific consciousness or exact date for which one age starts or when it begins. So it's like a rough estimate is basically what they're trying to say, that they're roughly estimating. I'm sorry, this is like, there's just like an itch right there. And it's probably from like all the powder, but it's okay. So we were talking about the 1800s, the 1900s, and the early 2000s. They're saying the early 2000s was when it shifted. So I guess the next age... So they're saying... Okay, so look. I asked, hypothetically, are we in the age of Sagittarius? They're like, no, we are not in the age of Sagittarius. We are transitioning from Pisces to Aquarius, which is approximately 2,160 years and is a slow process. They say Aquarius began around the early 2000s, so that's when they say it ended. So they said age of Pisces was roughly around 1 AD to 2000 AD, while the age of Aquarius is going to be from 2000 AD to 4000 AD. The Sagittarius era is a smaller sub-era within the age of Pisces. It occurred around 14,000, between 1450 to 1600. Okay, so basically how to tell what age you're in is from how the sun is rotating in the universe.
What? Is she stop loss?
So basically, to tell what age period you are of the zodiac houses, it's based on the sun's rotation in the universe, not planetary alignments. The sun does not move into the Sagittarius constellation for its age cycle. It moves backward through the zodiac constellations, precession of equinoxes, passing through Pisces into Aquarius, and then it goes into a Reddit subdivision. It's like 3 deep. They say the age of Aquarius, sorry, I'm like itching from here, like all day. And I think it's just because like I've been outside and it's probably like pollen. While some might point to Sagittarius age to be the age of expansion, travel, and knowledge.
I'm about to say, man, what the fuck?
But yeah.
What is going on with me, man?
Future ages.
Nah, I ate so much steak today. I ain't even hungry. Like, that shit really feels me.
What are the ages of the zodiac signs? Yes. Okay, cool.
22,000 steps yesterday.
Okay. So, astrological ages is what it's called. It's called an astrological age. Are roughly 2,160 year periods corresponding to the 12 zodiac signs, tracking major shifts in human civilization caused by the Earth axle wobble, precision of equinoxes. We are currently transitioning from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius, with a total cycle great year lasting about 25,772 years. Here's some key aspects. The cycle. There are 12 ages in a great year, which each age roughly lasting 2,160 years. The movement. The ages move backward through the zodiac, from Aries to Pisces, then to Aquarius. Okay. So it basically goes forward and it basically goes backwards. Interesting. So when it goes forward, it's Aries to Pisces, but we've already processed through an age. So human history has a way of surpassing human evolution beyond millennia, which is really good. So basically, we are on the second age of human civilization that has been calculated using zodiac. So whether bitches say they believe in astrology or not, they gotta get with it, because that's how we tell time. Anywho, so right now it's moving backwards. So from Pisces to Aquarius to Sagittarius, right? Right. Okay, let's see. The next astrological age. There we go. What? How? How the fuck? Okay. So it says the next one after that is Capricorn. Oh yeah, Capricorn does come before Aquarius. Fuck, I'm sorry. So after that is the age of Capricorn. Maybe I'm reincarnating in the age of Sagittarius. Who knows? But bro, that's not happening anytime fucking soon. Because the age of Capricorn is from 3,500 to the 4,000. Bitch, that's 2 decades. That's not even 2 decades. That's 2,000 years from now. Oh my god. So what's in the age of Sagittarius? Because like I'm like gravitated towards that for like an odd reason. Okay, so like I'm on like this weird binge of like my 8th house in Leo and like the age of Sagittarius, which I like it when I'm doing what did I call this, where I'm like interpreting, there we go, where I'm interpreting my cards, because it like takes me on this binge of like astrology and tarot. Oh my god, the Hangman, that's my zodiac card, bro. Like the Hangman and tarot, bro, like that's how you know I'm psychic, because you literally saw me shuffle. Don't hold me right now, bitch. Look, the King of Swords. I'm not playing. Look, no edit, nothing. He's right behind. Okay, I got my own King of Swords energy. The Hangman with the King of Swords as the back energy means it's a very highly spiritually intellectual based person. You can't fuck with the Hangman and the Kingman together. This person has seen it upwards and downwards and side to side and said, fuck you. You're not right. You're lying. The age of Sagittarius is roughly the 2,000 year mark that occurred between the 17th BC and the 15th BC. Ooh, Dracula times. Renaissance. It's okay, yeah, I know, just Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter. Exploration, philosophy, expansion, basically what happened, okay. It was the early rise of the hunting and gathering cultures. It's very, explains me. It is part of the 25 Platonic year cycle. Bro, this is a rabbit hole. 17th BC to 15th BC. Axial precession is basically what this is based on. The mythological connection for Sagittarius is the hunter or the centaur archetype. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is a very weighty energy. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I kind of figured. Sorry, my mom came through. She's like...
Oh shit.
Either my sister's wondering if I cut my hair this time. My mom's about to be like, you need to cut this shit on being late.
Bang, it's not even Sunday.
Hold on. The moon. Yeah, what about the moon? Someone has planted something.
Hey, can you take a picture of me? With your phone?
Or maybe it was just Marin asking. I hope you like this video. Basically this is us talking about astrological ages, and now I want to get into a deep dive into it in another video, but enjoy this one.